Pretty much.
So.
And this is the entirety of your home is this island. Holy.
Alright, that's getting cut out.
Anyway.
So, the fun fact you'll notice about sailing, where your cruiser is on the bottom of the screen is actually your ship's fucking radius. So, like, if that circle hits something, you have just hit something. Even though the boat is nowhere near the circle.
Okay.
Fucking counts.
Yeah.
So the first mission is relatively simple. You just have to kill 3 groups of enemies.
See, like, why aren't these guys coming up on shore trying to attack people, especially at night when there's, like, barely any lights or guards? That's what I'm saying! It doesn't make sense!
The other thing is this game does not have a day-night cycle. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But you noticed how, like, Kenneth and Paul are, like, running back the same way we are?
Yeah.
If you pick Tal, he backflips back.
Huh.
And if you pick Jewel, I believe, she, like, prances back, like, she dances back. And there are a couple of characters that actually, like, don't walk backwards toward the storyline, which, by the way, is still really stupid. So right now our mission is just killing 3 groups of enemies, which I will hopefully do relatively soon. The enemy encounter rate is actually kind of nuts the further out to sea you get, but then I have to go back to land, so I don't want to stray too far away. Thank fuck, this is the best enemy in the game.
This is just, you're just cutting some grass.
So the reason why this is the best enemy in the game is that it gives disproportionate experience for how strong it is. I believe all of us are about to level up twice.
They just gave you a paper cut.
Yeah, I mean, look, I had a paper cut right now, and it was a nightmare. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's because they were already level 4. Yeah, so groups of seaweed can sometimes get you to level, like, 15. It's weird how much experience they have for some reason. There's another enemy I kind of want to run into, if we could potentially do it, which we'll bring up, obviously, when we play Suikoden Tactics and tell off that character and story.
I love Tactics.
I do, too.
I also hate the name Tactics. I wish they had kept
Rhapsodia?
Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean, Rhapsodia sounds way cooler than Tactics.
Oh.
I don't know, when I think of a Tactics game, I have, like, a totally different, like, feeling.
It does
in mind.
play like Fire Emblem.
It does.
Actually, it plays like Disgaea.
Right. And that's fair, but I don't know. I just don't really like the name. It's too bland.
I feel you.
I feel like Rhapsodia is like a way cooler name. And also,
Rhapsodia makes more
has
sense.
Rhapsodia in it, and it makes more sense when you know that the name is supposed to be Rhapsodia. So, anyway, we'll get there.
Okay, so real quick, because the game doesn't tell you this, you need to be level, I want to say 5, for the next mission in order to go to it.
To Middleport.
No. To afterwards. Like this is the mission to Middleport. After this, you have to be level 5. You'll get there, one way or another. It doesn't matter. You'll get there.
So you're in auto sail mode.
Yes.
Just so that people
It's
understand
just
what just
so,
happened.
and the reason why, whoops. Thank you.
You can have scenic views where you
trying-
check out all the pixels.
I swear to you, I am trying to do like, yeah, there we go. I needed the screen to shift so I could see in front of me, because unless you dock at a dock, it's sort of like Wind Waker in that regard, where like you can't actually land somewhere. Snow, you suck ass. God damn it.
Unless you're landing in a port.
Yeah.
Like you have to go to the right place.
To be fair, Fantasia also did this, and it drove me. Or not Fantasia. There it is. Thank you. So my friendship attack has increased power, and that's what that scene means. And you won't understand that because the game never tells you it. But so it's like 5 fights, I think, like roughly 5.
Something like that.
And again, which by the way, if you win your first naval battle, I believe that you get slightly better encounter rates. Like they're not as often. Ooh, Laszlo can one-shot those then. I can't wait to actually talk about some of these characters because, like, oh boy, the night section is kind of fucking horrible.
Yeah, like we're basically just kind of grinding right now, aren't we?
We're grinding the story. We're just trying to get up to the point where it's like entertaining again.
Like, yeah, because right now, like, there's nothing interesting happening. We're going on missions in order to complete tasks to kind of get.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. You're gold mine.
Yeah, kinda.
Seaweed.
It's crazy how excited I am for seaweed versus like.
They're so cute though, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess that's
They
fair.
got little goofy eyes.
They do so much damage, actually. Holy shit.
I
Well,
mean, there's a
Paula
lot of-
has less health than I think. Oh no, she's about the same.
I mean, she has less health than you.
Yeah.
But
Well, alright, so full transparency, Laszlo is like the best character in this game.
well, should,
there's like one other character that potentially comes close to like how strong he is. But like his attack and skill are like so much higher than everyone else's. Yes, more.
check out the money.
God, I wish money mattered in
I
this
know.
game. Is that another thing like which I've brought up before is I love trading in 3. I love trading in 5. I think trading is like the best way to like expand the world because it's like, oh, of course this port area has like inclination
Something
to sell fish and shit.
It's something that you don't or that another area doesn't.
Yeah, well, but it's like it makes sense
economic
that
sense.
it makes sense that an area has like a specialty,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
But in this game, it's just like, yeah, 2 areas have specialties, and then it was just kind of generic, and it's like, I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, I mean that is one of the real world things that like Suikoden implements that I think is really cool.
I had small tangent, I guess. But I had a friend who was like, "Oh yeah, it reminds me of Game of Thrones," and I'm like, "Never compare it to that shit ever again, please."
There's no.
There's way less incense.
There's not.
Jesus Christ. And I think she's at half health now. Okay, yeah, close to
Yeah,
it.
basically.
I have to start strategizing. And I can't really afford to like take it like that.
Mindlessly attacking.
Yeah. Well, it's just because like this does so much damage.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Snow's accuracy never really gets better. Like, I think around like 60, maybe it gets better. Which is not a great, you know, benchmark since like the level cap is technically 99. Like halfway through the game.
You might want to heal her, no?
No, she'll level up soon and just fully heal.
Oh, okay.
It's like a crux because like sometimes you'd want to heal because like you're low on health in the fight.
Yeah.
But if you've won the fight, not really. And like all of these die in like 1 to 2 hits now, anyways. Like fucking Paolo can one-shot them now, and they don't do any damage. Like it's not worth it.
Gotcha.
Again, the game gets really good after the first arc, and once you pass the first arc, you're like, damn, okay, that's Suikoden.
I always hated when people told me something like that, like, oh, you just gotta watch 3 episodes, bro, or like, oh, you just gotta play like 20 hours in, bro,
Yeah.
and it's like, really?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's completely weird. There's an anime called Zetsu no Tempest. There's like one of it's in my top 10. I don't know how far along the top 10 it is. I've seen a lot of good shit the last couple of years. Where it's entirely a mystery, right? The whole plot is a mystery, and you're given a snippet of that mystery at the beginning, and then like if you don't recognize it as a clue, most people are like, this is bullshit, and they just don't watch it any further. So if you get to episode 3 in that show, you're gonna know all the information. You're just not gonna know how it's like.
But hopefully, the clues that are presented to you is like compelling.
Yeah, and I think 4 does a good job of that. Let's go. The one thing that I believe the reason why Tactics got made was because like Laszlo's backstory is never explained in this at all.
Yeah. Which is like kind of important. So, okay, this is 4, right?
Yes.
So, in 1 and 2, the backstory is literally the start of the game, right? They literally...
But they do have like, oh, that's a bunch of stuff happened in the past, and that's a lot of reasons why like the government is doing what it's doing.
100%. But they do explain where you come from, who you are, what you're about, even if it's just you're an orphan. Like, there's an explanation involved, right? Literally, we have started this game and we know nothing about Laszlo except that he is a knight in training on this island. That's it. That's all we fucking know.
Yeah.
Like, what? We don't know his family. We don't know if he has any relatives, any siblings. Oh my god, the loading screens. I forgot how cute.
It's literally my favorite thing about Suikoden.
But yeah, so it's kind of interesting to me because you... and same with 3, right? We not only learn about Hugo's background, but then we learn about the other 3 characters that you play as well. Thomas, we know a little bit about.
Well, you know a lot about Thomas by the end of the game.
Yeah, by the end of the game, you know basically everything about him.
So
Chris.
this is what I meant. where it's like, oh, there's not any particular nice deals. What he actually means is that, like, he doesn't know if, like, this place has any sort of, like, increase for, like, bad things. Like, the only thing I can see expensive is pearls right now. And, like, I don't buy it. So, basically, what you want to do in every Suikoden game, if this is your first, great.
Buy low, sell high.
No, actually. Well, yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Let me clarify.
Economics.
You want to find out what each area's specialty.
Right.
So, you'll notice that, like, the highest thing here is pearls. Great. So the next area you go to, if they have cheaper pearls, and I mean like a fourth. I don't mean like slightly cheaper. I mean like
Maybe 500.
significant. No, I mean like
500.
yeah, to buy.
Dollars.
Yeah. So you can make money. I believe you can trade cloth back to
Did you sell it?
No, I praised it.
Oh, what was it? Was it good?
A pot of Rosaril?
Oh.
It's generic.
Yeah, it's generic.
I believe they sell for like 11 to 1200, which is great early game. And again, like I'll probably use it. There is a smith in Rosaril. I don't think it's in Middleport. It might be though.
I just like how occasionally the characters in the Suikoden games collect things and they're like, I don't know what this is. And then it's like, they take it to an appraiser and the appraiser's like, wow, this should be in a museum. And you're like, wow.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, I'll put it in my storage room. Like, what?
Or I'll display it in my castle.
Yeah, like what? Okay.
Okay, so items, yes. Nothing. I love that. So cool.
Hey, there's no bargains right now, okay?
So I don't... So medicine is kind of broken in this game. I don't really need a water ore beaver. I could probably sell this. I don't need this.
No, for sure.
Yes? Yeah, there you go.
A pointy hat.
Alright, so I am gonna... double checking, right? Yeah, so what this does is it prevents a specific status effect from happening, and it gives a lot of defense this early on. So I'm gonna buy 3 of these. I won't. Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, because it's a bargain.
Oh.
Makes sense. There's only one.
Only one.
Oh well.
Sadness.
Yeah, I'll buy those. That's fine. And I think that's it. That's all I care about right now. And again, if you're wondering why, like, oh, I'm not,
Going crazy.
yeah, it's specifically because a lot of this won't matter later. Laszlo's equipment matters. Snow's equipment, I'll probably steal most of it before I leave Rosaril. Yeah. Because, like, he's not a consistent party member, so I don't really need to work with him. Adrian, she's the blacksmith this game. Hilariously, this game also does the stupid rune attachment thing. There is a really cool exploit you can do with them, which I'll mention later on. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to upgrade Laszlo's sword to 3. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but there we go. Daddy Blade to 2. Training sword to 2. So you'll do notice that, like, I just doubled my attack power, essentially. I don't think I want to go any further than this. Do I need money later? I get 2,000 really early. I was gonna say it would be.
The fact that his name is Daddy Blade is just.
I don't think that changes. It becomes treasured later on. I think.
So bad. It's so bad.
Either way, we don't have room pieces, so we can't really do anything with that. But essentially, like, you can make your attacks elemental. And there are certain fights that is actually a really, really good thing to do. Most of the time, you want to ignore it, though, because non-elemental damage is actually really good in this game. Like, physically attacking isn't a bad thing. I believe this is not great.
These treasure chests are so big that it really makes me wonder, like, how people are just like, yeah, I don't know what's in there, but, whatever.
So what
like,
the one thing I kind of do enjoy about Suikoden 3 is that the only treasure chests that are in the game are from bosses. And it's sort of implied, like, this is the shit that they just drop, like, while they're,
Ooh, the lottery.
I'll bring that up, Sue, actually. So I will spin. Right, okay, I gotta do that first. Gotcha. So stay the night, yes.
It's a long journey back to our other island, really close by.
Hilariously, I think it is like half a day. Like, ooh, Deborah's here. I forgot. I keep saying Deborah because of Dragon Ball. It's Deborah, right? Like, that's how you actually pronounce it?
Well, did it have an H at the end?
Yeah.
Then it's probably Deborah.
Okay. Deborah?
Deborah.
Yeah, Deborah is demon.
But it just depends. Like, some people, you know, it just depends on the person because some Deborahs will have the H anyway, and the H is just kind of silent, but some people use the H as an indicator that it's pronounced slightly differently. Honestly, I could tell you by looking up how she pronounces it in Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know better than I would, for sure. Hopefully that's enough distance. I think it is.
Oh, yeah, Deborah.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Deborah. Not Deborah.
Well, yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah. So again, Deborah is like a Dragon Ball Z enemy. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's the same thing that I had like the problem with kindness drops. Like for some.
That was just childhood dummery.
Just childhood dyslexia.
Yeah.
It wasn't the only thing I did either. It was like the biggest
like,
one.
Man, a K and an N and an I and a D. Kidness. 100%.
I don't know why my brain did that.
And it was like, no, it was kindness. We're just dumb.
Yeah. Well, weird. I'm the only one who did it.
I mean, I went along with it.
Oh, did you really?
Until literally we replayed 1 that time. I was like, wait a second.
It's not kidness.
James, this is kindness.
See, this is what I'm saying. So, like, I was too close to the island, so it, like, changed my direction. Which is fucking super annoying. And it's only in this game. It's so fun. But again, like, you can get quickly back on course. I think charting is much easier. If you're wondering, damn, this boat seems really slow.
Yeah,
it is. Well, there's a way to make it faster later, which we will absolutely do, but for now we just gotta sort of deal. And the other thing, I know someone's gonna ask, oh yeah, look at that level 2 weapon immediately just like kills these things now. Unless you're miss, it's cool. My turn. The fucking... The way that the runes work in this game, like, a lot of them have, like, out-of-battle applications. And one of them, which I'm sure everyone's familiar with, is the Godspeed rune. It increases your movement, but it also increases the ship speed.
Yes.
So, like, I think it's R1 on your controller will, like, triple the boat's speed.
Yeah.
So, like, it makes everything a lot easier. Still, I'm close to one-shotting this now, I think.
Yeah, I remember that, you know, when we were trying to convince Adam, my husband, to play one of the Suikodens, he decided that he would like 4 the most because he likes the ocean and stuff like that.
And also, like, he would probably enjoy the story for 4 more than he would enjoy it for 3.
Especially because 4's story is like relatively cohesive. It's not
quicker
very convoluted. It's a shorter game.
I think Suikoden 4 and Suikoden 1 have the shortest stories.
Yeah.
And, like, honestly, it's a benefit to both the games. Honestly, like, if one dragged on any longer, I'd probably hate it.
Yeah, and the management in 4 is better than in comparison to 1.
So much better.
And so on and so forth. So we tried to get him to play this one, and for the most part, he did like it, but he did want to stop when he was like,
the boat is so slow. Yeah.
And then I remember you were like, wait, but do you have so and so?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah.
He's like, what does it matter? And I'm like, he speeds up the boat.
It's like you have to hit X or something like that.
No, it's R1.
And he was like, oh my god.
Different experience when you don't have to waste all the time sailing.
He was literally like, okay, maybe I'll keep playing.
Yeah.
Because it was just like,
it changes. Oh yeah, I forgot. It is the left port. Or sorry, the right? I can't directions. It's the right port.
Right.
Yeah, we have to go towards the right. There we go. Otherwise your boat turns around because this game is so fun. It's cool. So we have our last mission. That's right, we become stronger. I'm already stronger. Let me do it now. Yes.
Back to Middleport.
So this is the last thing I'm going to do. If you are wondering why I haven't gone to the rune shop or anything else yet, it's because I want to finish this first. It makes our... it makes a bunch of stuff later on much easier. If I don't have as many items, I'll bring up to that when I get to it. If you're familiar with 1, it's like having all the shit in your inventory and not being able to move it. That's basically what I'm trying to avoid right now. So, which again, this has a better system than 1, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But, yeah, going back and forth between Rosriel and Middleport is absolutely asinine.
Torture!
In the beginning of the game.
It's torture.
Because not only is there no speed up, but like every, I want to say 10 seconds, you're going to get into a fight because the encounter rate is so high.
Yeah. You should probably, like, cut them.
Well, again, this is going to be like an hour-long video. So I'm gonna need to anyway, because otherwise it's gonna be way worse. And again, like, oh man, I'm way already overpowered at this point. Like the first boss fight is gonna be like a 3-turn thing.
Good.
I do enjoy the fight.
It'll feel good after like all these like random bullshit.
That's true. And so the other thing that I wanted to point out, I guess like a lot of other people maybe haven't noticed, if you're a familiar face on Suiko Source, you will have known about this as well. Your level actually determines the enemies that you encounter. If your level goes beyond the enemies in the area, they actually stop showing up entirely. So you'll just like won't have encounters at all. So it kind of promotes being stronger. And then if you have like a lower level person in your party, which is another reason why Kenneth and Jewel being, I'm sorry, not Kenneth and Jewel, Tal and Jewel being level 1 is really, really beneficial in late game, because then you can sort of like get a shit ton of levels for your entire party for free for no fucking reason. And not for no reason, for the express reason that we've stated already. Yeah. But also like I used to like, especially for Wind Waker and this game as well, Wind Waker has a lot more agency because you have things you can do on the boat while waiting. But I actually enjoyed sailing. Like going from area to area, because it's sort of like, it's relaxing to like just watch the waves go across and shit. I think the battles interrupting it is not great, like obviously.
I also think that like the rending of the water could be a bit better in this game, given its platform and everything.
If anyone watched the Fantasia video, I hope they did. Like at this point, again, it's been uploaded for us. It hasn't been, well, it's been uploaded for you. It hasn't actually been uploaded on our end yet, so I don't know how the video is going to be doing when you watch this one. I'm hoping it does good, because in that video I talk about how like HD texture packs sort of like make the game a lot more replayable. Yeah. And it sort of like curbs a lot of the problems I have with Fantasia. In the same way that I just recently finished Suikoden 3 front to back on stream, which unfortunately, like again, like the weird, I still don't know what the issue was with the emulation and why it like fucked up so badly. Shizumi thinks that it was like something to do with the disc, like might have been like a nick on it that prevents it from like rendering that color. Yeah, which makes more sense.
It just didn't like handle the data properly.
Yeah, and because I ripped my discs like legitimately, there's no real way for me to fix it. Which we haven't seen a problem in this game. I did a full test playthrough already, and I didn't see any issues. So hopefully that won't be a problem. I should see Middleport like soon.
Oh, you went so past it. And that's easy to do.
I was like, man, there's just blue ocean.
You think that they would have a little map on the corner of the screen, but nope. No, we don't.
Oh boy, I wonder if that's gonna be.
And then it's just like, well, we're just gonna keep sailing until we see something.
But the funny thing is that like this map is so big. And it like really has no right to be that big, because there's not much in this map. Like, I know a lot of people were really upset with how Suikoden 3 handled its maps and stuff, and how like it
I liked it.
I liked it way more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you just click, I want to go here, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you there.
And then you're there. And then you have to go through the area still, so it's not like you're just like walking indefinitely.
You're still gonna get your experience with your encounters, but you don't have to think about like, did I miss it?
Yeah, exactly.
There? It's like, no, you were gonna get there.
I think it's like sort of a detriment to good. Fun. So, and I'll
fun.
Yeah, fun. Sorry, we were playing Deltarune a couple days ago, so like I'm still kind of on that. Whatchamacallit, the fun thing is that now that I've officially gotten the level up screen, you actually see a crazy difference in terms of how much damage this thing does. Yeah. Like before we were dealing like, I don't know, like 30. Yeah. It's not gonna be 30. Right. So, friendship, it doesn't matter, both of these will now die. And there they go.
Let's go!
Yeah! That's just way stronger now. And again, like, United attacks are essentially like very, very strong versions of like regular attacks in this game. Yeah. Some of them are elemental, most of them aren't. The ones that are elemental, boy, there are bosses that we're going to abuse because of that, because it's just, it doesn't make any sense not to. I can actually just like start skipping this specific enemy encounter because it's a one-turn thing unless everyone misses. Snow, thank you. But also like, getting money this early is like nice, but it's it's really obnoxious. Like
Yeah.
I again, it feels like, oh yeah, I might as well get the level 3 weapons this early on, even though they
You
don't
have the money
matter.
for it.
Because like there's no
Don't really
reason.
have anything else
Yeah.
to spend it on.
Like again, you could play the lottery, but this is not the game that I would play the lottery in. Like
Right.
that's 3 for sure, because the lottery is busted in 3 and it actually does stuff. So yeah, this is the other problem with Middleport. If you'll notice on the map, I have to be in front of Middleport to get to the port of Middleport.
Yeah. Like you can't dock where there isn't a dock.
Yeah.
Is kind of.
And so like you have to go around the island to get to that point, which is a fucking nightmare. And I feel like that could have been done better. It is done better in every game, including fucking Tactics. Actually, like Tactics adopts 3's menu system, where it's just like, here you click. And then they add a day and night cycle because, like, yeah, that would you're technically going through a lot of areas, like back to back. Why would time not be passing?
Right.
And I think that's a better way of doing things. It's actually my preferred Suikoden in terms of like the realism involved. Because as much as I love 3, and it is still my favorite game, like in the series by far, you go from being like, oh, we're on a mission to like handle this peace treaty to we're on full-out war real quick. And again, the situation sort of demands that, obviously. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in 3. Which, hey, 2 years from now, maybe we'll make that video.
I don't think it's gonna
Right where I turned. Well, this one's gonna take me 3 months to edit. Like
3 months to edit.
For how long do we take to beat season 4 last time? Like 60 hours, right?
I
Like
don't think we played for it at all last time. Or you mean like
for the test playthrough, like it was like the full playthrough was like 60 hours, and that was me getting everything.
Oh,
to be
I
fair.
remember.
So like, yeah, if this session is like 2 hours, right, and we're gonna say like, oh, you know, maybe it takes 10 or 11 sessions at minimum. Yeah, that's like 22 hours of editing I gotta do.
Okay,
It's a lot of fucking editing.
You're not saying like just this video alone.
No, this video's not gonna take me any time.
Oh, okay,
This video doesn't need to get edited for this part.
Yeah.
And I talked about this in Fantasia, where Colgan was like, "Oh, you know, do you want to like have an editor?" And I was like, "No, I'd rather just do it myself. I like prefer to like make sure I have all the edits I want to do." And yeah,
Right.
it's completely obnoxious, and I fully understand that. But like, I'd rather have that control about like being able to do stuff.
Yeah.
Package, please.
A strange-looking creature.
Sure thing, bud. It's literally right outside. Before that, though. This is appraiser, trade. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if the medicine thing is here, I'll get a 5-pack of medicine to hold me over. I don't think this is gonna be that hard, especially sorry, thank you. Yes.